Audrey, it's a dark time for our country. But you know, what is even scary for all of us, and for me particularly, is the fact that President Tinubu has not even deemed it fit to be able to go there. If that place is just about 10 kilometers to Nasarawa, then it shouldn't take more than a 2-3 hour journey from Abuja. Why hasn't President Tinubu gone straight to where this has happened? Between 2023 and 2025, if you are to do a cumulative sum total of the deaths in Benue, it's well over 3,000 based on different sources from Amnesty to the likes. In fact, some reports are saying that up till about April this year, the death toll was already over 500. If Yellowater had over 200 people, then what are we seeing? We're seeing mass carnage happening in our country, and our leaders are not saying anything about it. They're just saying, oh, the governor should intervene. He should talk to them. So it's so easy for the governor to intervene, and he has not intervened all this while. When the top military chief came there, what did he do? What solution did he bring to the problem? Till today, who is going to account for the children that are charred? I was talking about DNA. A lot of people feel, oh, in Nigeria does that work? But shouldn't we account for the children that were charred to death in those videos? Over 1,000 households displaced. That's over 6,000 people. Thousands of men, thousands of women and children. We have a crisis on our hands, and everybody moves ahead like nothing is happening. Till today, the president has not visited. The question, like I asked before, is how many people must die in an incident for the president to visit? In Niger, were hundreds of people too. About 1,000 people couldn't be accounted for in Niger floods. The president didn't visit. So what must it take? Should it be 1,000? Should it be 10,000? Is it that people are not dying enough in all of this crisis? And if the commander-in-chief is saying the governor should go in there, why do we subject our sovereignty to him to provide security as enshrined in the Constitution? Section 14(2)(b). Because the reason why we have a commander-in-chief and we subject our sovereignty to him is, as the head of state, should be able to coalesce all the forces of state to provide security at a time where there's insecurity. So this has continued. If we were to flip the script, many years to this time, maybe 2014, I'm sure President Tinubu never gave Goodluck Jonathan breathing space. He kept on reminding him that you're commander-in-chief. Get something done about it. And then when you look at it now, protesters that are protesting, you think those people were so happy just to go out there to protest the killings of their own people? The police could tear gas them, and you have helicopters hovering around. But how about fighting the people that are committing this mayhem? President Tinubu, I would rather that we look at solving the problems in Benue and other parts of the country, rather than this political talk of endorsement here and there as regards the 2027 presidency. And that's why this morning, out of protest, I said, I will never talk about politics where people are dying, and I will never dignify politicians by talking about who is endorsing who. Don't we have a heart in this country? Is it because it doesn't come close to us? Really? Is that the country we have built, so insensitive to the plight of people? Just imagine if you were called that your dearest and your closest died in Benue.
All right, Rufai.